Wait 1 second. Hello and welcome back to exploring old screenshots. Had to be the first one. Okay. But we might as well continue this in part 2 of looking over the many screenshots that I took over the years on my old PC. Here we have Tinkleberry SMP, the Colosseum, the bridge that I built, the bridge finished. I really like this build because I took the inspiration of the royal colours of Japan, that being purple and orange, and I built this big boy. There's the island that I lit up so people would be more inclined to build over this way. Did not really work. There's Bob Rock. We gave them pronouns. We got Nug, Porky. And we had another one over there, but I don't remember that one's name. This was the museum. Early days. Didn't realise that. That was back in Minecraft Junk Party Golden Age. That is still going, in fact. This was the machine that I built for celebrating us killing the Ender Dragon. I never used it, sadly. Here is the hall of where we place all the names of people who have joined the server on Tinkleberry SMP. There is us who bet the Ender Dragon. I was in creative mode at the time. We had to keep spawning in arrows, I tell you. It was just terrible. Doesn't matter, we had fun. That's what mattered. It wasn't actually supposed to be the end. I had to place the Ender Dragon egg because Barry would not let go of it. Hilarious, I tell you, hilarious. But it was not supposed to be the end of the server. The end of the server was supposed to be like maybe a wizard fight or something, I don't know. But it just kind of became the end of the server. It just never continued. Yeah, reset the server for this is Orange SMP. This is Blueberry SMP. This was the official Blueberry Wolf Cub SMP. We had the more creeps and weirdos mod, but it kept breaking and spawning aliens every like 10 seconds. This was hide and seek. This is my lab. This was the lab I built for testing mods. And don't worry, it will return in the future. I don't have a very good schedule. This used to be my old skin back in the day, I tell you. I used to have that skin. It was penguin skin. I love penguin skin. Good time. This was playing on CubeCraft. What? You see that? That's terrible. You can call that over here Zane Scooby. You must not be sane. This is like, you know, your ancestors helping you accomplish your goal. This was Bed Wars. This was a weird bug that I thought was a bug. That they kept having wings, and it was always near Valentine's Day that they would have the wings. I didn't realise it was Optifine celebrating it. It was always so odd to me. This was me showing the seed. There you go. I can give you a copy of the map if you have Skype. This was me ending the server. And Clarity asked for the seat of the world. Okay, just so you know, my Skype name is Tinkleberry. It's probably not Tinkleberry anymore. I don't even use Skype no more. There you go. This was talk. Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks 9. It's 10. There you go. I did it in my afternoon during lunch. So what about file? Do you want this one? Or before the Ender Dragon? This one is fine. I just want to see how to form a building project I'm thinking about. Okay. They actually just wanted it so they could play on the world without, you know, thing. Make sure I make a save, and if you friend me on Skype, I send it over because my Discord has a max limit you can send. Alright, gonna have to leave. Blueberry wants me for a stream, and this was a stream. This is one of these pictures. It's the next picture. This is a picture that I use for my background. I would show you it, but it's basically just the same thing. I just have a bunch of files everywhere. This is me, doing the last exploration of Tankleberry SMP. Finally found Zinka's base. And this was a hobbit hole. Turned out there's still stuff cooking in here. From where, I sold the place to Clay. Here's a Rising Kingdoms SMP. This was a bug. I was broken. I kept dying. I'm glitched. Peace. Yeah, I was just sideways. It was very hilarious. Here we have Jungle Paradise Golden Age when I still had the old wall. Hi. This was just Blake. I was trying to show them the place. Just keep running out of idea for episodes. Episode 35 was almost the last episode due to a bug with a mod. The flagged mod, that's what I'm talking about there. The flagged mod is... I was talking about Jungle Paradise Golden Age here. But the flagged mod was a mod that I had for Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age that had a problem that would cause your world to go white and you could not see anything until you broke or removed the mod. It's what, made us leave Redwood. I could have continued Redwood. And me running out of ideas was quite common. As my ideas started picking up after 115. And then we just talked about different stuff, I meet a guard called Adolf. I lose a pet bunny to a skeleton arrow. I have 7 graves of pets, and that guy, Chuck, I married, and killed. Oop. Couldn't divorce him, so I killed him. Fair, I guess. I built a great water area. It was pretty good. I think that great water area is the one underground. Check out the channel. Filled it with water. I'll have a look in a bit. Okay, you have armor. I think this was me scoping out. I don't know where I was scoping this out. I'm not too sure. Is that the southern area? No. I think that might actually be Season 4's seed. I was checking out Season 4's seed or something. This was spawn area for the Rising Kingdoms SMP. We had a wall with rules, had a house, spawn house, where you could chill and live if you wanted. Just, work your way up to exploring. Your own legend starts. This was Blueberry's stream from a while ago. Yeah, so that was me giving them 5 rods. They never joined after that. Yeah, so I was just playing, shuffle. It's like Splatoon and an art. Just a bunch of people. Just random screenshots I was taking along the journey. This was a pretty good one. This was during the zombie survival one. I took a picture of when all the zombies were, crawling all over the place. Pretty cool. That one Kaloop. Not bad at all. This is when I met Dab. Dab is, great person. They live in Colorado. Nice person, I tell you. Nice person indeed. And you know what? I got pretty good at, identifying Colorado mountains. when the when one of the other people that I knew on Discord went there on holiday. So many people. That's like the opposite berry, just with dark blue. Decay. Don't know what that was. Zaz. I think I was trying to go with Zats, but it just went, you know, clicking the buttons. There's a house. Just basically a bunch of, you know, server stuff, I tell you. This was a book on the server, the natural disaster one, that if you got to page 100 it said hi. Here's the house. This is before I added the addition and the windmill over here, the windmill. Good times, good times. Do kinda miss that, it looked quite nice. This was me doing terraforming on Tankleberry SMP. I know I ended it, but I did some work afterwards to make some more home space for people. Instead of the terrible mountainous, you know, terrain. I may be in creative here, but I was testing something, that's what it was. I was testing something. As you see, I had a spawn egg on me. And I was testing something. This was a test server. Well, test world. It's a copy of the original world that I was testing the, you know, singing on. Just so you know. Here's some screenshots. This was Blake's home. This was Tankleberry SMP, and that was the end of well, not Tankleberry SMP. Tankleberry Rising Kingdoms SMP. Just Rising Kingdoms. This is Rising Kingdoms SMP 2. About the little sound. Barb. Here's these three pandas. I don't know where this panda's, you know, located. But I started building up Barb Town and all that. You see how it looks. Looks quite good. This is some Clarity's place. Quite nice place. I had a little bed up here. It's quite nice. Had the villagers all around. This is me testing a texture pack. I'm not furry. It's just a Sonic, you know, Tails costume. Basically, because that's what the texture pack, you know. It's supposed to be kawaii, but this kind of horrified me. Basically, you're wearing a tire fox. Kind of disgusting. This was Flag Shop 2.0, where we sold flags. Not very good ones. I'm still working on them, I tell you. Day 236. Do not know who that is. This is when everyone died to a tornado and singing natural disasters. Some random pictures. Here's me building the mall. I took, you know, pictures every once in a while. See that bit there? I would build a little tiny thingy there. And then over the river on the right over there, I would build my nuclear facility that I wanted to power. You know, I was going to connect everything up. It would have been pretty cool if I got it fully working. I was getting there, but not too much. I don't even know what's happening now. We were trying to survive. That's what it was. Acid rain and all that. This is when the resolution changed and was a bit better. Larger book, yeah. Bye, Tankleberry. Sub to my YouTube and follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Hello, I'm Tankleberry. I had a book that was glitched and I kept writing in it. This was a nice area that I spotted in 1.12.2. You can see the chords up there, 157, 60, 102. Here's another area. I think this was extreme terrain, I think. I'm not too sure. Bud minus 45, 99, 2319. And there's a seed for you. It might be extreme terrain, just so you know. This was Sapphire Ocean. Minecraft Young Paradise Sapphire Ocean. That pic that I used for the thumbnail. I put Oink next to it. This bear that I saw in my test mod world. I think, I can't remember. This was a Barb town. We had a tower installed. Nice tower. I think I did quite well on it. And a bunch of other stuff. The nuclear facility would be over there. Doesn't kind of fit with, you know, the medieval kind of looking down. But then we do have a modern mall, so. Oh yeah, Mr. Funny Mustache Guy. I saw this on the server. He definitely got banned for that. This name. The Fabulous Five. This is me testing a modded world that was a zombie apocalypse, and it kind of had a city kind of built already. It was a mod that lost cities, that's it. This was Tinkleberry Sapphire Ocean. Just what do you call it? Potion shop. The saloon, Rusty Saloon. Food out of stock. Seaton to the right. I don't even know what this was. It's just CubeCraft. Random chat. Oh yeah. Tinkleberry won most kills, most energy collected. And that person got the most deaths. This was what I built on that one bit of terrain that was next to the mall. A little tiny area. I quite enjoyed it there. Quite enjoyed it. That is the maze over there, just so you know. This is me testing infinite electric, you know, power. Here's the nuclear facility. It was going quite well. There it is on the outside. Frog wall for life. Old view of Tinkleberry's Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Don't know why I said Tinkleberries. Mine. This is all mine. I built it all. Early, you know, watchtower design there. Before it got destroyed by a ogre. Don't know who this was. Don't know who this was. This was a photo. I had the perfect goat picture there, and I had the perfect, you know, chocobo picture. This wall looked so, you know, very weird that I took a screenshot of it. More, you know, Tinkleberry SMP, Jungle Paradise. Well, not Tinkleberry SMP. Minigames, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Old Mass Halden starting to get, you know, its shape and size. 1.6.5. There's me testing out some stuff. This was Creations SMP. That's where that one picture of that weird rock was from. Here's me after the windmill had already been made and all that. And we had this little window up here. Cottage there. A white chocobo that I found. Stop new. This was me trying to fix the problem of Steve the Farmer turning my entire vision red. It was not very good. Good times, good times. There's me, my dodo. This is a person that I might marry, but decided not to. We got a bridge here. The old bridge. Gives me good memories, I tell you, an old farm place. Frog wall for life. Still have that farm there. Good times with that farm. Some shaders, screenshots, egg, screenshot of, you know, shaders. Our two Spinosaurus, well, not Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus, that's what I meant to say, before I took them away, or one of them away, because they would not tame. Still have that sign. History's always being made. The old Colemantor garden, I tell you, good times. There's dodos fully grown. Egg. Some random screenshots I took. Ginger 2, haggis. This was a little bit that I used to store the animals in. Not a very nice area, so I changed it. A lot better now. This is Creations SMP. This was going to be the museum or something up here. This was a water area. I loved the command blocks. Gronk really did a quite good job. That's also the other non-binary event that we knew. Let's see, day 2. There's a thumbs up rock. Typical Mist and Gronk. That was the museum. Here's a screenshot of my house during many different changes over the years. Still kinda looks the same. Old shot that I did when exploring. Day 337. Don't know if the, what do you call it, days maybe changed when I swapped PC. Just views that I've seen on my journey, I tell you. Slow-tin singy, it's because the water generated doesn't chop off that. Very weird. Weird bug. There's some pillagers from Creations, SMP, from Gronk's house. This is me deciding on what series I should do when I was going to end Jungle Paradise Golden Age. But I did not, because I always felt unfinished with the series, so I came back to it after doing a little bit of Sapphire Oceans. And I could not get the 1.7.10 to work. And I could not get the 1.6.4 Jungle Paradise to work, New Horizons. You pick. You pick next series for YouTube on for Tankerberry on YouTube. This is Creations SMP. I got a box full of crystals from Gronk. My house looked quite nice there. I did expand the side of it. Don't think I ever finished that. This is me when I was testing mods in 1.7.10 Jungle Paradise. A broken, very broken, what do you call it, thingy. I really like this one. I would save it again just so I have it somewhere else, I tell you. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second while I... There. That should have worked. Alright. We're still in 2021-06-27. That's Tankerberry's, I did a short episode, well, shorts episode. But it's a Tankerberry short, so it's not the right amount of time, it's like a normal short, but it's, you know, my kind of short. It's like a skit video. And, I got told by Eclipse. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Two years ago. Howdy. Here we are. Here we are. You know, selection for videos, I tell you, is always trash. Tenko shorts are under 1 minute. Tenko shorts are under 10 minutes because a normal video is around 1 hour to 50 minutes. That's my excuse for why it's so long, you know, the shorts. Because, you know, it was a Tenko short. Okay. Just showing off, you know, this was a 1.16 Jungle Paradise that did not work. This was me just showing off a seed. This was Season 4's seed, maybe? Yeah, Season 4. That's where we built Season 4. It looks so different. I would build that little bridge going across there, go up that way. I would build a house there, and then I would have a little bit through there where I went to do my animal farm and all that. If I did it today, I would probably build up there, but I would make a bit that goes around here and over the water. And then have a little bit over, you know, on flatter land. That's something I would probably do. There is... I think... that is Tankerberry... Well, not Tankerberry, SMP. Keep going to think my brain's not working, I tell you. But this is just a, what do you call it? Jungle Paradise test world, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was a supernova that I stopped doing, but it did inspire me to return back to Jungle Paradise Golden Age, because I finally, after making a road and a dojo area, I got inspired to return back, I tell you. This was my dojo area. Not the best, but you know, it was progress. And that inspired me to return, but I got invited to Clay SMP 2.0. The original house that Singy built, and then I burnt down by accident. I didn't mean to burn it fully down, I tell you. I meant to burn a little tiny bit, but then it just spread all over the place. There's Abyssy's house. There's the courthouse that never finished. I would have probably helped finish it. There's Tinkleberry's... not Tink... Jungle Paradise... Sapphire Ocean, I was about to say. No, Supernova. Come on, brain, work with me. This was Supernova again. This is me working on the highway. I was going to have water coming down the side of it, so that I could walk, but also I could also, you know, take a water slide. This is me dying on my hardcore world to an Enderman. Don't know what this is. Ah, that's Clay SMP 2.0. There's a highway to the end portal, probably. There's the, what do you call it, government house that I built. Our government. It did not last because immediately when someone else got elected, they dissolved the government. But I just wanted to build, you know, a community to inspire more people to join and all that. Ah, there's Kitson TV. Temp house, cave somewhere, spawn. Good memories, good memories. That was, what do you call it? What is it called again? Random Craft SMP 2. Not the first one, I was not on the first one, I was on the second one. But I just called it Random Craft SMP. Simpler. This was Sapphire Ocean's hut. And it was just before, just when this happened, I decided to leave. This was, I was going to say Simba Craft SMP, no. This was Random Craft SMP when I was building that road. I got quite far with the road, but it doesn't really matter because after I left, the entire server world got reset by Durg, so, you know, doesn't really matter. Here's me on one day, chilling, this is me with Clay. This is us, you know, doing some stuff. This is me finding the bunker by well, not really accident. I did kind of x-ray a tiny bit, but also kind of find it by accident. Of the SMP. Don't know what of the SMP. 3,000 days of the SMP. That's what it was. Harvest Moon is rising. Me using the, what do you call it? Harvest pot. Compost pot, that's it. The composter to, you know, see underground. This is the place. This was just, you know, Clay's house that I rebuilt. Much better, I tell you. But still, they did not, you know, live in it. Cover me in debris. This was the orca that they had protected on Random Craft SMP. Dingleberry built house for Clay. Finished. You know, 06, 08, 2021, 18, 29, 28, somewhere around that. The election day, we had balloons. We had a bunch of, you know, that. This was Morgan's house. This was actually Abyssy stuff that I would learn later on. But I did go back and put it all down there, I tell you. I did go back and put it all down there. But they weren't happy that I took it. Well, it's not really my fault, you know. You put it down here, you know, it's like a relic. I did use it for a while, but, you know, I did, you know, put it back here in these water area till it died. Rest in peace, orca. You know what, I don't remember this. This was Clay SMP when I invited a bunch of people that were not very good to invite because they were very toxic. I just wanted to pump more life into the server, you know, prolong it. But it kinda ended up being the other way around. This was Spawn. Wanted to rebuild Thingy's house, I tell you. You know what, I would love to try and rebuild the connection with Abyss, you know, Clay, to start that, you know, server again. I just quite enjoyed it, I tell you. I kinda just missed just chilling. That's what I wanted from, you know, that other server, that small server. But then, you know, Clay betrayed me. You know, we were just, you know, playing on the server, having some fun, and I opened up a chest a bunch of times. Well, showed color a bunch of times. They got upset, they called the admin, but it turns out they were actually stealing from people, and then they left and never returned. I learned that later on because they never, what do you call it, came back on. Okay, I'm gonna skip through a bunch of these. This is just me showing off Minecraft Young Paradise. That was the picture I took of my Pixelmon series that started and never continued. Because I don't quite enjoy Pixelmon, I tell you. Don't quite enjoy it. There was a pig that had a flower on top. There were just some cool skins that I liked, I tell you. That I would take pictures of. Some, you know, views of mini games. I finally got my witch hat, I tell you, that my Oki had. There's that, you know, sea temple that I would eventually take over. That's me starting that project. I was placing signs down to drop on top of it. It didn't really work that way because I would eventually go with the idea of just going with a sponge on a stick and just, you know, annihilating all the water. Worked out a bit better. It was kind of cheating, but, you know, it was just a modded tool. Something that I would probably never use again. This is a little area that I found spawned so much animals for some reason. This was me destroying everything in 80 Castle's base. I then put the blame onto someone else that was not really playing on the server anymore. Something like that. But then, you know, they never really returned anyway, so no point. No point. Just skins that I enjoyed. There's an egg. This is me getting killed by Henry because he kept teleporting to me. That was Singy's server. You know what? Give me 1 second. It is... what's her name? It was... I'm trying to find a name for you. Emetsu's. Or... I'm looking for their original name. Iru? Emetsu? Eru? Somewhere around that? Eru? Not Eru. But somewhere around that they're... Imiru. I think that's what their name was. It was in the realm that I played on. Let me put this back up. Wait 1 second, make sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay. Let me realm. Check. Amy's realm, that's it. Amy's. 1.7. Yeah, 1.17.
Amy's realm.
But, you know, 1.7. 1.17.1. I'll put that on watch later as well. Absolute Chaos, that's what his name was. Owl. That's what their username was. Boop boop. But that's what the, what you call it, thingy was. That this was on. This is me hiding in a little hole. Just to get away from them. Because they kept spying on me. This was Emiru's place. Mitsu. Emmys. We'll just call them Emmys. Emmys. Some more views of my house. This was the last time all three of this gang, you got Daryl and you got, I'm sorry, I cannot remember your name, all in one room. Before they died, I discovered them and they would eventually die. It was so sad. No, they did not poop out the egg. I placed it down and they kind of looked at it and, took a picture. Oh, that's IP address for Boo SMP. Boo SMP was quite toxic. It was fun at the start, but it just evolved into toxicity. Episode 30, that's when about the Ender Dragon. That was ages ago, point by that, screenshot. Screenshots. That is my, what do you call it, river crossing area. This is when my parrot was struck by lightning, that being, it was not Henry, we had Albert and, I can't remember the other one's name, I'm sorry. Brain's not working when doing that now. Makes me sad. This was just, what do you call it, singing. I was putting all this in here because I was preparing for the world tour, that's what it was. There's Mass Halden. This was Simbacraft SMP. That was Random Craft SMP, or no, I think that's Blueberry SMP. I'm not too sure. This was Grinch, Simulator Christmas. This was Simbacraft SMP. About that bridge. It wasn't a very good bridge. Even, Greybeard daughter said it wasn't a very good bridge. I've tried my best, I tell you. I'm not the best builder. This place, I still need to come back and destroy all of this to rebuild it all. This was just some talk going on about Raven and Ricky and Ginger. Kind of just made the server more trash. Plus, the lag on the server killing me. Got all of my stuff removed. And, I wasn't even compensated for, losing all my stuff. Makes me sad, I tell you. Here's a bank that I built. Not a very secure bank. Lord Hardshell. Good time. Good time. I'll just, go through all of these. That's me doing some, what do you call it, lava casting. I was doing lava casting to mark north, south, east, west, and stuff like that. I was got to do something with them. Nice sunset view. How many have taken of that? Light egg. Daryl. That was me doing, what do you call it, Harebrain's Mansion. Harebrain Mansion. Need to do the second one of that. Nod. So sad that Nod died. We have Nod 2 now. I have Nod 2 you. That was Tankleberry playing on Blueberry's singing. I just have a terrible headache. I'm not good at speaking it now. That was Random Craft SMP. Minecraft Hardcore thumbnail for 1.18. That's Dalton. He died. Pretty sure. That was the rusty tunnel that you saw over there. The Water Caves project. This was another Jungle Paradise that I never continued. This is me showing off my new skin. Finally changed it to 220513 2200. Well, halfway through, 22 double dot 33. So near to midnight. 1 hour and 30 minutes. 27 minutes. An hour and 27 minutes before midnight. That's what it was. showing off the manta ray. That was the last screenshot that I took of, back on my old PC back in 2022. Now it's 2024. In about 4 months, it will be, 2 years since this screenshot. In 4 months. Because it's 2024, that's 2022. I had my previous PC down below me. That's where all of these screenshots came from, I'm pretty sure. And I have my new PC that I've had, since Christmas time. So, not bad, I tell you, not bad at all. So, hopefully you enjoy this, me going over a bunch of old, screenshots. I just wanted to keep the memories, even if, I lose them one day. Have a nice day, stay safe, up to the level, maybe some more just think of the right one is very important. I'm very these things, I'm very CC's, bye.